Hello and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Captain Kibbs, and today we're going to be playing more Black and White 2. And I beat the island, just wrapped it up real quick because there was not a heck of a lot to do. I mean, again, the flaw with the Black and White 2 game is, it's just mostly a city builder. You can't really do the mixed play style, which I should have guessed that. Oh well. So yes, we're going for definitely the more impressive cities. I mean, it's a much better city builder game than it is a military game. That is for sure. I mean, look at our fucking cow. He's fat. He's got the moo downs. He looks special. I'm a little bit just look away from him, and we'll move to the next island. He's a bit of a freak.
Are you sure you wish to leave the land?
Yes, I am very positive. I don't think I want to stay here any longer. I did some of the secondary objectives too, but not a whole heck of a lot.
They're up against now. They're sure to take measures against us. Let's go to the next land.
So, next island, we're still facing the Japanese culture group. We are 35% good. We're getting good-er. Now that we'll not be doing militaristic things, we will be getting good-ish, good kind of. It's a good campaign, but it's not a good complete so far. We need to be very good. We need to have our perfect little goody two-shoe.
Could not stand up to the Greeks. They overwhelmed us.
You are a fool. With defenses and a strong army, they could have been held at bay.
No, they have some power. I think they have a god. I have seen miracles.
They have no god. You failed.
No, it is as the prophecy says. A weak race will survive an onslaught and will rise again with a god to lead it.
Silence! I will deal with these Greeks according to the teachings of war. I will let them build, and then I will destroy them. Remember, we obey the Aztecs. Until we are beaten or we triumph, we must follow the Aztecs.
It won't be easy to take this land. These people are true warriors. You should watch out for their rage.
Not particularly accurate. I mean, if they were true warriors, they'd oppose the Aztecs. Truly, they're cowards.
We'll have to build a wall to protect us. And quickly.
Right on the nipple. That's a bit rude. I can only imagine the severe pain that our poor devilish side is in from that bad nipple pull. At least it wasn't a titty twister. Now I kind of want to expand our borders further outwards, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to go
They fill their stores.
build
For
some
us to
stuff.
take as our own.
Alright, we need
Disciple.
a ton of male breeders
Disciple breeder.
and builders,
Disciple builder.
and we need foresters.
Disciple forester. Disciple forester.
But more importantly, we need a lot of breeders. Okay, so we got some foresters. Where's some ore? Can we reach ore? We can kind of reach it.
Disciple mine worker.
We can reach it closely enough.
Disciple mine worker.
There we are.
Disciple breeder.
Perfect. Okay, now we need a temple, which we will place over here, over yonder. Actually, no, we'll place it further this way, as to spread our influence back.
Altars. The teachings say, trust nothing but the sword and the arrow.
The teachings. If it just says, do not trust nothing but the sword and the arrow, then why are you trusting the teachings? The teachings sound like written scripture. Sounds a little bit hypocritical if you ask me. Every man's got their own little god, in one shape or another. Right, look, we've got our little temple. There we are, we've got our little... I don't even know, whatchamadoozy. Now look, we can build lots of food. This is a good spot for
Their
farmland.
fields will provide our warriors with their victory meal.
We're almost close
They build
enough
temples
to,
where they shall pray for mercy.
where they shall pray for mercy, he says. What a damn dirty little cunsicle. Alright, so we'll just build a road here as to get better access. Now we need to plot out our roads. We also need to be cautious of a Japanese impending attack, which I imagine will more than... Oh my god. This patch has fixed a lot of bugs, but has not quite fixed the entire game. It's got a lot of issues still when it comes to pathing. Alright, so now ore is the flag with the ore symbol. We should put it on the side facing the ore. So we'll put it sort of down here as to expand our influence further down this way.
They are smelting ore. These Greeks are no fools.
Alright. Gotta be very finicky with the paths. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we've got our ore smelter. Now let's try to build this kind of in the same sort of vein of structures.
So, they care about feeding their people?
And we'll just sort of help get our village established. But we're going to want to use water miracles to really get some fucking stuff rolling. In terms of, we need plants and shite. Plants and shite.
Disciple farmer.
Okay, get some farmers, get some worshippers
Disciple worshipper.
to encourage worship so we can make water miracles so as we can plant more trees. There's plenty of trees in the immediate area. As long as we have one tree, we can always grow more. So as long as we don't expunge all of our resources, we won't be thoroughly fucked. But we're going to help as much as possible, so we're going to burn up quite a bit of resources here in the start, just getting ourselves established. Let's see. Now, I don't think we have to worry about enemy miracles on this map, if I recall correctly, but it's been a long motherfucking time, so I don't quite know to be 100% certain. Alright, we are expunging a lot of our wood resource right off the bat, which is a little unfortunate. But it will be instrumental in getting our first immigrants coming. Which the whole immigration mechanic in this game is kind of awful. Like, I kind of hate that. How everyone just moves to your village, like, okay, now everyone's like living in one area on the island. No one lives anywhere else but this one area because it looks nice. This is the European migrant simulator, if the fantasy version, obviously, because everything works out hunky-dory when you have people from different cultures, different ways of life, moving to your society. Granted, in this game, they want to become Greek, so on the very least, they're not moving here and just moving here to become Japanese. They're moving here to become Greek because they're like, wow, the Greek way of life is so superior, because they understand that we are the master culture, master peoples. Because look at our buildings. I mean, this is pretty cool. We got cool Greek buildings, you know. We got cool temples. What do you got, Japanese? What do you got?
It is time.
That's pretty lame. I'm like, what is this? Is this some sort of temple?
This day,
Is that a temple?
for honor.
You just said you don't worship gods, you piece of shit. You fucking lying little weasel. Alright, as I suspected, the enemy fucking Lord Chieftain Faggot is a lying cunt and it worships a god. He wouldn't openly admit to this. I'm sure the Japanese overlord would be greatly displeased to find out their worship of deities. Now we must help finish construction of these things. Temple is not going to be done anytime soon. Okay, that one's done. And get the refinery done. Okay. The ore part is what worries me just ever so slightly. Ooh, oh shit. I might have punched them. That is a mistake I have made a couple of times.
Disciple refiner.
Okay, let us connect the roads. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There, that increases our impressiveness. Just having roads making things look pretty. There we go. And then we'll begin to split the road there. Just gotta sort of plot out. Or, whoa, get a little careful there. Okay, so smaller structures will be on the left side, bigger structures on the right. Okay, we have hostiles inbound. This ought to be interesting. So basically we need to keep them at bay for as long as possible. I'm gonna have to make sure they don't get too close to the civilians, because I'm going to end up punching them. Gosh darn it, I gotta wiggle it like I'm freaking having an autistic spasm. That's what happens to you and your ilk if you try to assault me. Now I wonder if maybe we won't wall off our city. If we put a wall here, I have a feeling that catapult over there is going to be a minor nuisance, and we're going to need to take care of it. But in order to take care of it, they have a wall there. We'll see how that goes.
Villas? That is no way.
Alright,
for
creature
a
pen,
warrior
so
to
a
live.
creature can respawn. Unfortunately, it is too massive to really put over here. Perhaps we can if we delete a chunk, huh? Where's the destruction tool? There we are. Much better.
Creature wants a home. This shows weakness.
That creature wants a home. This shows obvious signs of weakness, because having a home is a sign of weakness. What a really wise lad, that man. His teachings has clearly shown him the way, as it were. Okay, we need all sorts of other structures, markets, as to encourage our peoples to buy things and have nice amenities. A bathhouse, because bathhouses are absolutely phenomenal. We shall construct it, I don't know, maybe up here? I have a feeling we're going to have an issue with that road. I really do. Come on. Come on, work with me. There we go.
We are men of war. The Greeks corral their town grows more impressive.
I love how his narrative changed there. That's
Not be
glorious.
fooled by their tricks.
Oh, I'm pretty sure your people are being fooled as we speak. They're growing mighty impressed of my fine establishment.
I shall spare those in the nursery. We are not monsters after all.
Oh, looks like he's shown some common civility.
They drink to hide the fear they feel.
Okay. Well, it's looking like we got things under control. I think is that another regiment on its way towards us, or is that just on a patrol route? I think it's just on a patrol. I'm glad you're helping, creature, but you're taking what little wood resources we have and you're spreading it quite thin. Alright, so let's get this built. I think this will be relatively cheap. See, look, you helped, but you didn't really help. Ah, well. There we go. Get some little places for our little villagers to rest. Get the nursery so children will grow faster. That is very imperative. Okay, we need a tree to grow stuff. There we are. Okay, now we need more water miracles. And to get more water miracles, I'm going to have to steal some more civilians as to increase the amount of worship we can have. Not a heal miracle, but a water one. We might need some sort of militaristic spells to repulse enemy attacks, which I have a feeling are going to be very frequent as we progress here. And it looks as if we've got another attack coming our way. Now, let's see if we can't get ourselves a militaristic miracle. A miracle of damage. Before they get here. Oh god, I wish there was a faster way to scroll sometimes. That will do the trick. That is not the button I intended to press. Well, it'll do the trick when we get something. Now, come on. Oh, come on now. Okay, a couple of them will get away. Now, it looks like they're damaging the building. See, basically what enemies do is they stand around it to damage it. And that requires repairs and constant maintenance, which burns up resources. And I can't quite get him. But I can hope my creature does it. Might have to use some of the tribute to get the militaristic spells. Oh god, we got another attack?
Their beast seems to be aware of the teachings of war.
God damn, these guys are gonna be really annoying. Gonna be in our A game. Ugh, this is just cancerous. Okay, do we have the fucking electricity spell? We're gonna have to commit an act of evil. Just to make this go by slightly quicker. Okay, can you get that creature? Filthy, vile Japanese with Aztec weaponry. Ah, I always knew they were being supplied by the Aztecs. By the way, that's a glitch because this game was unfinished. But sometimes they'll look like they were wielding Aztec weapons. Now, send their dead back to them, I say. Well, some of them will make it. Oh well. Disgusting little vermin. A wall would deter them. But at the same time, if they bring a catapult, that'll just burn up more of our ore. But if we can't... We gotta be in our A game over here. We need to have more people. Make more children, god damn it. Yeah, I know your desire for a wall. Okay, fine. We'll build a wall. Oh god, it's the wrong way. That's right, he can't... Oh god. I need to spread my influence over there first. Mildly agitating. But that's how the game works. Okay, I'm sorry, but the old folks... Or wait, no. Maybe it's more prudent to have the graveyard over here. As to dispose of the poor souls that didn't quite make it. There we are.
The Greeks have a graveyard. They will need it.
Sick bastard. Talks about sparing the young, but yet wishes to kill everyone and put them in the graveyard. So, bit cruel. Almost there. Not enough. Good thing we have these water miracles. Have we not had them, things would be a little bit different.
Disciple worshipper.
Okay, we're gonna need to help out our village a little bit more. We're gonna need more miracles. Water's the big problem. How soon till your migration? 4,000, quite a way. Okay, let's see. We can help finish that. The wood section anyways. Use up the remaining wood on all the other structures. Get these shit rolling, because our little village is just taking too long, and they need the improvements sooner than later. Okay, looking good there. Actually, let's see. Can we grow some more trees by chance? No, we don't have the water miracles needed. It might be prudent to get a water miracle unlocked for a creature if we can. As to help him, or to give him the advanced soldier trait. The next level of the warrior skills creature, he'll be more effective, dangerous, and foes will hurt as well. I wish I got some sort of overlay as to how that improves him. But I think instead I'm going to get the water miracle. Because it could make him useful in farming and stuff. But militaries is a big problem right now. Okay.
People are getting wasted.
Ah, shit. Speak of the fucking devil. I know we're not ready. In terms of spells for things. But yes, this is going to be an agitation as we continue to proceed here.
Our mighty creature will lead our warriors into battle. The Greeks will soon regret coming here.
See, I wish my fucking people would just get out of the fucking way. Little cunts just want to stand around. And I don't really want to hit them. damn it, I just want to kill the bad guys. Guess I have so few people as is. Little disgusting rants. Alright, now they're damaged. They gone. Okay. I am a kind god. Look at that. I did have to sacrifice some to save the mini, though. So that's why we're kind of goodish. Alright, we have a migration coming. Let's help get some food into the storehouse. So there it is. I forget where that is. Now, more importantly, we need to worry about structures and helping to build structures for our people. What would be important to have next? An old folks' home might be impressive. A bathhouse would be extraordinarily impressive. So let's focus on finishing that with the ore they have harvested thus far. Starting with the bathhouse. And then we'll do the markets.
Continue to expand. My brother was right to admire them. But we cannot allow this to continue.
Okay.
Send out raiding parties.
He's sending out more raiding parties. Gotta be wary of that. He's fertilizing the trees with his shit. That's great. I'll grow them faster. Oh, come on. Deselect already. Yeah, our people are taking too long to build these more complicated and harder structures that require vast amounts of resources. 1,586. Oof, that's a lot of impressiveness. Now, how does one determine the zones? I bet it's the walls and roads, civic buildings, dwellings, embellishments. No, this is just a way to organize stuff. Maybe, wait, hold on. Maybe we can organize what... Nope. Finesse the creature's age and size. Creature's roles. Okay. Attacking enemy soldiers will be encouraged from here on outward. Now, where is that? Don't want him to attack the enemy civilians. But there is a button somewhere. I'll grind them into dust pharmacy. Okay, you're good. You know what to do to those bastards. Oh, wait, we did not finish this. And I bet it needs ore to be done. Like they get mad about it. What does it require? 350 ore.
Migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept.
Yes, I shall accept them momentarily. Upon the completion of that structure. There we go. 8,000 tribute will be handy. Now that looks like an incoming impending assault.
Disciple worshipper.
It just requires so much. And to have so little. Gonna have to have you attack it while I charge up my spell, and I can aid you once it's ready. In the meantime, we shall gamble with a rock. Die, you fiends! It is unfortunate, but the rock was very ineffective. It did, however, force them to replot.
The town is getting mashed up bad.
Disciple
Come on.
worshipper.
It's obscene how long this takes. The amount of resources that have gone into repairing that thing is absurd. The amount of worshippers I have is also getting more and more absurd, but yet I don't have enough. And I really don't want to sacrifice any more people. Could give him the combat upgrade. We'll defend our villages with honor and grace. We have an enemy artillery piece en route.
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
The miracle's just
Their
not
beast
charging.
Seems to be aware of the teachings of war. How can this be?
Can't even see what the mana is, or how much the spell costs. I can see that, but I can't. If I press this, I bet it shows me. Now we have enough. Yes, I know they're gonna think I'm evil.
No! We have lost a
There we go. Good work, men. Good work. Repelled those invaders. We'll just dispose of their... Oh, that fucking rock. Well, he bumped into the rock, but do I have enough influence to... Can't quite grab it and remove it. I hurt him. There we are. He is healed, hopefully. Of course, my goodness would go down by defending our village. It's only logical. I love how that works, too. Good and evil in this one, because the combat thing is so forced. It's like, oh, well, people kind of hate you for doing fuck all. Alright, nursery, resting home. We shall build a resting home as to comfort our peoples in their hour of need.
Rest homes? Soon all Greeks shall lay down to rest.
We got quite the trees growing. I wonder if the creature's been aiding with that at all. I hope so. For wood, we are good on resources, at least for now. Let's get that resting home done. Our peoples will be happy. We'll need a wall, because they really want one. So I'll build one as to satisfy that desire, and thus make the people happier. What is that? Is that mercy? I swear to God, that's mercy. I will be greatly upset, because I'm like, I haven't done hardly anything wrong. Except when you little fuckers run in the way. Which, I'd like to point out, is mildly agitating. Okay, we might have another migration on its way soonish. The university would be greatly needed.
There will be much for us to learn from this university.
There we are. It's probably going to require a plethora of ore. Plant more trees. Now, we've expanded our influence enough that I can actually build the wall that I want. And thus, it needs to be big enough so a gatehouse will work. So that's why we're going to do it like that.
The teachings say walls around a city are a noose around its neck.
Teachings are a bit retarded. Let's see. There we go. And that catapult isn't being agitating and firing on it, which is good for us. Now, to further improve it... Where is it? Gatehouse.
The city is truly formidable. If we do not put a stop to this, they will drain all our strength with their lies.
Alright, we have another settlement migrating. That's good.
People have dishonored us with their cowardice. We shall be stronger without them.
Alright, we'll need a archery range, because I do want to put archers on the wall at some point.
The teachings say those who build gates trap themselves in.
I'm amazed how remarkably poorly written their teachings are. Those who build gates trap themselves in. Those who build gates are apparently dumb. Those who build anything that isn't Japanese is apparently bad. The bias here is truly disheartening, and the road system in this game is truly magnificent. Now, you better have some fucking mana for me, you cunt. I really want to fucking sacrifice your cunty asses. Okay, look, I just need that fucking spell. Oh, God. It's the only thing we can do temporarily to buy time, as to not let them damage the structure too much. See, if we had some archers on the wall, we could make this almost stop at, or at least lessen the number to a very insignificant degree. Get these disgusting bodies out of here, traitors. You can have them back, for all I fucking care. I have constructed you a wall. They're slightly retarded, so I'll have to do it a different way. And we have more people, which is definitely what we need. 5,000 tribute. I like how there's no reward for declining, so the game punishes you for not accepting immigration. very bad game design, then there's no point in really declining or accepting. Other than the fact that accepting makes you good and declining makes you bad. Like, okay, but you're now punishing a certain playstyle to the game. Like, that is bad game design. You don't want to do that. Why would you want to punish your players for picking the evil route, which you make very clear and apparent that it is playable. It's supposed to be its own thing. Yet, if you do the evil route, you are punished for it. You don't want to punish one side of your game just for it, because now there's 0 point to actually do it the peaceful way. Like if you build it railroads you into a certain play style, and that's the kind of agitating part that I'm like, but it's just kind of meh. That's why I think the first one was much better, because it was much clearer with how it operated. It's a slight agitation, as it were. Now let us help build this university as to enlighten the Greek people to the folly of our enemies. There we go. Perfect. Now we have that secured and squared away. Enough ore for that, and enough ore for this, I bet. Yes, it is. Just barra-fucking-ly. Alright, so here we can also see how many spells we can cast of any type. Which we're going to cast more, because we're going to need a lot of trees. Resource desires is ore. We will encourage people to refine ore.
Disciple refiner.
We must encourage people to go and make, or go and find ore.
Disciple mine worker.
There we go. That's much, much better. Now these statues, pregnancy statues, inspire the population to increase the birth rate. Symbol of fecundity, fertility statues, people keener to procreate. Your population will grow as a result. It is a useful structure, and we want to encourage that with all due haste. You're going to have to manually find stuff because the people don't desire things that are logical anymore, because we have a wall. See, that was logical. Building a wall was perfectly sensible. But now they're like, build another wall. Well, from where? We can't be attacked from anywhere else. They can only come here. Also, it looks like they're going to assault. Ugh, I'm never going to have enough mana when the time comes. Never enough. Never enough. Easy solution. Close the gate. Keep an eye out for siege artillery, though. And then open the gate so we can send the creature out to deal with it. Peoples have plenty of wood. I don't see any siege artillery on the way at the moment, so we're good for now. Back to looking at what we can construct. Alright, a lumber mill. We'll get more out of our wood, plus it'll expand our influence ring, which I kind of want to do, so we'll place it over there.
Wood is precious, and this lumber mill is so efficient.
There we are, and then we'll put all the wood in it. Looks like we'll need more ore, if anything, which is mildly agitating that we're going to be burning up through our ore supply again. But there we go. We checked that off the build list. Let's build a little path. It's going to be a little bit finicky, I wager. It isn't too horrendous. There we are. Okay, that's completed that structure. Now, is there anything else we need in here? I don't think so. We could build a mansion, or just regular houses. And for now, for the time being, we will build regular houses. Now, we're going to need ore to encourage the population to, breed. We need more people. And we could use a lot more people pretty badly. Could you move your little cow butt? There we go. Well. There we go. This will be our population center for the moment. I like how the rocks just stick there. That's adorable. Okay, we've got enough trees. Let's get some more water. Just to keep growing them, because I want to use those to help build these constructions. As to speed that up, and then we're going to build pregnancy statues to encourage people to breed.
The Greek lies blind more of our people.
There, that's some nice tribute. That'll help. We do need an amphitheater. I think that's one of the next construction works we can get. Or we should probably consider saving for a wonder instead, because that's more impressive, and once we have one of those, it can also complete secondary objectives for us. I'm thinking of saving for the volcano in particular. I think that's what we'll actually end up doing here. I think we'll save for the volcano wonder, because we're going to need that. But my intention is to use that to destroy enemy settlements to lower their impressiveness and raise our own. That'll make it slightly more bearable when we have issues like that. There we are. Getting a good amount of villas. Okay, they require a armory. That is sensible as well. Our people wish defenses and military might. And that would win the day. That's right, wonders are going to be pretty goddamn expensive. Is there an ore in your playpen? There is no rock in your playpen. I am mildly annoyed with you, creature. Why would you do that? That's sure to get people procreating. Put one right next to the tavern. People will know to fuck each other. That's good.
Let the mighty hurricane do the work of our swords.
Oh, they've got a hurricane wonder. Never mind, there will be problems. There will indeed be problems. However, if we can just get enough people to convert over to us, that'll be... Okay, we do have artillery coming, which is going to be something we're going to need to take care of. Now we need that ore rock, which was here. There.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Alright, there's a migration right there. I could use the extra people. And that takes care of all the settlements over here. That's good. I'm a little bit worried with how we have buildings. We need to start spreading them out. Now, I did spread out most of the big structures, which is good in advance. But if I recall correctly, it'll also take away the foundations, which will make things slightly autistic to deal with. And getting this road down this slope is going to be an absolute night fucking mare. Oh, God. There we are. That's done with. Thank God. Alright, we need to get that taken care of. And we need to get a creature over there. I need that taken out, and I need a lightning miracle.
We will avenge your death on our war.
Looks like we're gonna have to deal with things anyways. Feel mild agitation towards the enemy. Okay, it's gone. Only mild damage, I wager. One ore, that's much more efficient. Doesn't quite burn up our resources as badly. This structure.
Feed the soul of our land with Greek blood.
This structure will be agitating. That settlement. Getting it to migrate. And how about these settlements? These settlements are already wavering. That's good. Very, very good. Now, let's see about putting a couple of mansions
A
up
place for my elite guards.
Place for your elite guards. You little weasel. These aren't for you, these are for me. More importantly, these are to impress your people from living in your shithole. to living in my shithole. As we build our glorious mega city. Ah, good. People desire another nursery. That means they're breeding almost uncontrollably. That's excellent news for me. Okay, I love how people always think I'm evil for tearing out trees to help build their structures for them, and then I grow their trees and they don't seem to care at all about that. Like, well, that's to be expected. Jesus Christ, some fucking crazy little cunts we have worshipping us with very delusioned senses of morality and practicality. Let's see. We almost have our structure complete. Perfect. And for ore, we have nothing. That's lovely. I'm mildly agitated by the fact that our people have seemingly been unable to gather that much ore. Therefore, to encourage them to produce more ore and gather more,
Disciple mine
we're
worker.
going to build more miners. Now, the mouse would work properly in this game, but it doesn't quite. It just kind of, it gets stuck. Like, it gets stuck when I'm moving it. I'm moving it straight up, by the way. Now you know what I'm dealing with. You're like, wow, that's pretty bad. As you should be. It is remarkably cancerous, let me tell you. Oh, well. They can't all be fucking winners, now can they? Now, our people have a surplus of food. So much so that they want another storehouse. This amuses me greatly. So we shall grant them a storehouse. Yet pressing our domain over here further. So we can build over here a little bit more. Perfect. The obsession with these I don't understand. But we'll build one final one, and then I'll be like, yeah, no more. It will take up the space over there. Obstacle detected, my ass. Deselect. Oh, God. These paths, I swear, they are some remarkable piece of work. We have no ore. Lovely. In that case, we must build more villas. Fortunately, villas will be made of wood, so should they be damaged in a hurricane, it'll be relatively easy to repair because we can just grow more trees. Things will be relatively compact over here. Which will be bad when the hurricane comes, but honestly, meh. We've reached a point in population where the hurricane can't kill everyone. Come on, place it. Don't be a cunt. Ugh, it's just mildly shittily made. Ugh. Alright, let's see. More water miracles. Any impending assaults? We have a regiment outside. Doesn't look like they're going to be doing anything to us, which is good. Not what I intended to do. He's the shit, and he's a bit hungry. That's always lovely. Make up your mind. Poo or shit? Jesus. There we go. Got some weird trees growing on the mountainside, but hey. Works for me. There we are. Grab those. And we should have more migrations coming. Soonish. That's not a high valued area, it seems. Good, we have a lot of fucking people, though. This is good news. This is very good news. Now, I wonder... This settlement is far, far away.
The enemy crumbles under our strength.
Relatively. We just don't have the ore is the problem. That is the real issue here. No, I think there's like a statue quest, then there's like a find something. There's a bunch of secondary objectives, but I'm mildly worried, so we're going to wait till the next siege piece attacks us, and then we'll do those things. But let's see. So far, so good. We've gone from nothing to quite a fucking bit of shit. There we go. And grow more trees, because we're going to need a lot more wood. What does this desire? People desire an army. Or no, percentage of town and army. Hold on, I didn't get a chance to... I don't think they were desire an army. Maybe they desire to worship more. You go back to breeding, and you people go back to worshipping. There we are. We should have plenty of mana now. Look at all the children. And I like how they'll boast about talking about not killing our children, yet they'll use a hurricane on our children. It's just all talking nothing. It's got no meat to it. Now there's some ore here, but there wasn't enough to really account for anything, to be honest.
I have been too patient. Send the armies out and reclaim our land. Unleash the fury of the winds. Fire the hurricane epic.
Okay, we've got an incoming hurricane epic, which will lock our camera. Very nice, by the way. Very nice. This is not at all mildly agitating game thing. There we go. And now that it's undone that, we can go back to just telling people to mine. Nothing for us to do except just let it do its thing. We can only hope it doesn't take too many ore structures. Just kind of waiting so I can start assessing. Damage was minuscule. It might as well never have happened in the first place. Alright, so let's just rebuild shit real quickly. So honestly, it's just kind of a worthless thing. Let's see. With the power of a god, we will rebuild quickly and effectively. Now, hopefully that won't be a reoccurring theme. We're going to have to deal with those things, but I have a slight suspicion that we are going to have to deal with a ton of those repeatedly. And then repair this. The worst part, I think, of all of this is the fact that this damaged ore-based buildings. Which a sad amount do require ore. That's fine. It doesn't tell me the wood needed, but it tells me that it does need ore. That's also kind of mildly agitating. Get the nursery repaired so people will begin to grow fast again. Alright, that's all those structures. Now, we lost one specialized building. That was the tavern. Other than that, we are fine. And we actually built some mansions, so that's good. Mansions are good. We just need to get our people rolling. Okay, now to rebuild the tavern that was so brutally ripped from our fingertips. Tavern, tavern, tavern. There it is. And we shall build another tavern. They will never be able to take all our taverns. Our Greeks will be drunkards, no matter how hard they try to dissuade us from our drinking habits. See, they may tear down one of my structures, but just to spite them, I want to build two more. Or an extra one. Not only will I rebuild the other one, better and stronger than ever, but I'll build another tavern on top of that. So fuck you. Look, I'm throwing water balls because lol XD. I can. Now, do we have a siege artillery piece on the way? No, we do not. I still kind of want to wait before getting too crazily invested in that. Anyways, we'll help our villagers build and rebuild. Alright, this should boost our happiness or impressiveness of our city by a fair margin. Alright. More water miracles are required. Worst case scenario, if we run out of ore, we just open up the gates and we just have to go out and harvest this shit ourselves. And there we go. Perfect. All of those structures are completed. We just need to help rebuild this tavern real quick. Which is going swimmingly well. We've managed to not burn up all the trees and wood here, so that's also another plus. Now we do need to sacrifice ore to the ore gods. Go fucking figure. Looks like only minuscule damage everywhere else. That's good news for us. Those structures are operating at optimal capacity. Full health, full health. Alright, pretty good. Things are looking up for us. Now let's put the ore back. We don't need it. I'll also begin storing food over here as well. And we'll begin to build manors. They require ore, but not as much, and that's the hope.
Captains will take these manor houses as their dwellings.
It'll be a little bit of a tight fit, but hey, it works. There we go. That ought to rack up some of the impressiveness in our city. Let's see, we could use some over there. And we'll help by getting the wood part covered, and then we'll check up on the ore, and hopefully the ore will be almost done. Quite a hefty, large number of wood it uses, though. We're going to have to also build multiple temples and universities. Now, we have 2 immigrations on its way. That's good. That means 2 of the enemy cities have fallen to our glorious persuasions. And we just need to keep building and staying on our A game here. Just keep your head down, keep building. There's no way to gauge whether
The
it's...
teachings tell us that the greatest defeat for a conqueror is to become conquered.
I think it's already done.
Are unstoppable.
That's the kind of agitating part now, isn't it? Kind of agitating part is that it just regenerates, and they don't even require to have people do it. It's just sort of a pre-scripted thing that just happens because they don't have a god, I guess. They don't have to play by our rules. Also, cheating AI is relatively prevalent in this, which is the unfortunate part. Especially militaristically speaking. Alright. So far, so good. See, I'm gonna wait for the next hurricane and or catapult before doing a side scroll, because I just gotta. Looks like that village has migrated away from their influence and domain. That's good for us. This one has a while ago. Right, these people are sick. Can we do anything to even help them? I don't really know.
This town is diseased. There must be something we can do. Clear the foulness away with your hand, and people will be able to migrate to your town if you impress them enough.
Not like I'll cure them of their disease, and they won't be impressed by that. How do I... Okay, so I just move my hand by them until they're no longer sick. What a fun and engaging experience this is, let me tell you. Okay, we just have to do it relatively fucking fast. I don't understand. Like, sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. We're looking relatively good here. Excuse me while I play Fapping Simulator. Jesus Christ.
Excellent job.
There we go.
Now build up your impressiveness to get them to migrate. No, send in an army and take the town by force.
I would if it wasn't be autistic. Let me put it that way. That's 40,000 tribute in the bag. That's pretty goddamn good, if you ask me. Now, there's a couple other scrolls, but I think we'll do one scroll per catastrophe. Let's see, how much tribute do we have we require? 95,000 tribute. And we require a large margin to get what we desire, which is a volcano wonder, which requires 1 million tribute. Jesus. Might have to do a bonus playthrough just so we have that for the Battle of the Gods. I don't even think we'll fucking get it by then. Jesus. Jesus H fucking Christ. Mildly expensive if you ask me. That would be off-screen recording, by the way, because I just can't be asked to waste upload time on that. Oh, God. Alright, we've got our glorious little village coming together quite swimmingly. It's always nice. We also need to open the gates for the new immigration that will be at our border. And they'll bring goods and supplies. Hopefully they'll have a little bit more ore from these other villages. Because we could definitely use more ore. Okay, looks like more people have joined the worshipping. That's good news for us. Very good news indeed. They think I'm evil, of course, for growing those trees and then, you know, helping them with it. Oh, I really despise that, by the way. What can you possibly do against such vileness?
The northern outpost has fallen. They will pay for this.
Good. That's one less grouping of people. Ah, that one we cured of its illnesses. That's good. That is good. He is running out of villages very quickly. Let us see. What else can we do? These structures probably could use some aid. Okay, we'll open the gate for these migrants. We're probably going to have an impending attack, I'd wager. Gotta be careful, actually, because that'll actually damage them. So we'll open the gate. Let the gate open up a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. I'll run in here.
Disciple breeder. Disciple refiner.
See, the worst part is they're not coming in the village. Oh, God, that's going to be cancerous. Absolutely cancerous. Yes, it'll electrocute my people. But, on the bright side, most of you are thinking, like, why did you do that? It doesn't actually hurt your own people. I think the developers realize it's mildly cancerous. Now, those with heart conditions might be susceptible to death or paralysis.
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
They're not very honorable, let me tell you. Despite the cancerous noise it makes. Problem is they're not really coming into the village.
Disciple farmer.
They're just sort of standing out there, which is the agitating part. There we go. Well, we just have to hope they'll wander in on their own, meander in. Granted, people will leave. Fuck it. You know what? We'll just leave it. That also ignited that, ironically enough. Let's ignite that thing over there, because it's a bouncing electricity ball.
My brothers got drunk on our last batch, and now they can't find me. Light the fires using our brew, and they can follow them to get me. Great shot, leader.
I already did it. I totally knew that beforehand, by the way. I'm a little bit of a bastard. But I honestly hate these throwing things. Or do I still... Excuse me. Do I still have to do it? Did that not quite count? I think the patch actually fixes that. Or if it might not actually count. Okay, I don't think it counts. It was a worthy try. What we'll do is we'll just go like lol XD. There we go. Oh, I think we did it. I think it was backwards from what I was thinking. And they drunkenly stumble onwards. Oh, good. There's one over there. That didn't quite... See, I don't really understand. Like, you gotta whip it? Like, okay. Like, how do I make it go up? Huh? That's my question. Do I... Maybe if I tilt my camera like this. See, that seems to do it. That's kind of weird. Okay, so to make it go up more. There we go.
You should take this up professionally.
Alright, the little drunkard bastards are going to make it inside. There we go.
Right, boys, let's get supping.
There we go. Another 40,000 tribute in the bag. Alright, we need more farm fields it seems. Our people are hungry little bastards that I can empathize with. The little bastards get hungry. Now this will be our farming area, I think. Their obsession with these things, I know not. I know not why. But there, we have our farm fields, as it were. Now, the next village we need to concern ourselves with is this one here. 3,000. 4,000 sort of round up. How about this village? 15,000 tribute. So that one's going to be the agitating one. 137. 194. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty goddamn good if I do say so myself. I think we have enough pregnancy statues to encourage procreation. We seem to have a large enough populace. I don't think we need to worry about any pending assaults. Oh no! Their creature seems to be attacking us. I'll electrocute them. We're healing one down on my creature. Come on, you fucking bastard. I hope it's not electrocuting my creature. And I hope my heals don't heal my creature as well. Or their creature. Here we've got him, it looks like. Our cow is an expert at combat. Damn, right on the head. Oh, come on, get him.
This is a dark day for our people.
Yes, he's dead. You did good, creature. You did good. You defended our people with honor and courage. It looks like you got the downs now, but you did good. Okay, you're just resting. And for your reward, you shall be healed. Now, getting our creature a healing spell so it can self-heal would be not a bad idea. There's audio weird. Oh, shit. Oh, no, there's a migration as well. All right, we'll let them in, but we won't electrocute the migration.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
avenge your death.
There we go.
Noble warriors.
They're dead, and we got our new people. That is excellent news. Creature, I would very much like you to get out of there so you don't get shot by enemy artillery. There we go. Man, the more migrations are on their way. That's good. Bringing us more ores and resources, which we can use then to build new structures and thus convert more people to our ways of life. I wonder what's the value down here of living. If it's any higher. Either way, we'll build some mansions because they're mighty impressive structures. This little escapade should convert the remainder into our way. Build some villas just to get down here. There we go. Perfect. I'm very curious. We're getting there. I know we are. 2,278. Slowly but fucking surely. If we could put another bathhouse somewhere for our people to relax and enjoy their stay in our glorious settlement. It's going to be weird how that looks, but, you know, details, they can't all be perfect. Want our people to remain educated throughout the Empire. Yes, of course. Of course it would be a problem to build it there. And roadworks. There. Perfect. Another army behind that migration. Mildly agitating. Or is that the last income? Yes, that is. The last incoming migration until we get that settlement there. Now, we do need to do these silver scrolls, and I'm going to do them once we get our migration inside our settlement. So far, so good. That's a lot of people. That's a good amount right there. Good fucking chunk.
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
They're not very honorable. They're attacking an unarmed fucking city. Well, it's armed with a god and a giant-ass cow, and I think that works for me. Let's see. We'll get our people into our settlement, and they'll be saved.
There's a group of migrants waiting at our
Yes, just let them in. Trust me. Don't worry about the diseases they bring. Shh. They bring food and resources, and that's all your god cares about. Perfect. We are becoming good-er. Our hand is even getting glowy bits on it. 47% good. Look at how pretty our city is now. It's getting pretty. Pretty fucking gay. Ugh, get him. Alright. More importantly, we need to start placing water miracles. Getting those trees going. I'll let the people build stuff for a while. Is that everyone? Okay. Okay, because you're making me paranoid that you're not actually getting... Oh, shit. You're fine. You're fine. Your god is kind and caring. Alright, there we are. Now let's see what this scroll has for us.
The Seven Samurai legend. It is said that 7 brave samurai were turned
Samurai.
into statues by an evil entity.
If we move our hand over, does it tell us? No. I have a feeling we can find them at night. There's one.
That's an interesting statue. It seems a bit, well, lonely.
I have no idea where these samurais will be scattered throughout the map. Only that they probably and definitely are scattered throughout the map. These might be agitating. I don't like these kinds of things. Samurais. I thought that was one for a second.
It is time to make our stand, warriors. This day, you fight for honor.
I have a
and
feeling
for
I have
our lives.
bypassed a few.
Attack!
Okay, what does it say? Doesn't say nothing. There are 6 of these fuckers scattered throughout here, huh? I have... Well, there's one.
Pretty. I wonder if he does that every day.
So, they have taken one of our outposts.
Another one of their settlements has
This
begun to migrate.
insolence
That is good
shall
for
not
us.
go unpunished.
Very, very good for us. Now, where the fuck is the final fucking stat? Or final fucking statue? I barely found any as it is. Now, I'm hoping... Okay, let's see. Is there render distance? I can kind of see them from here. Okay. Just sort of... Oop, God, why did it do that? Just sort of look around for anything that catches our eyes on the coast. Like there's one. Anything glowy, anything shiny. My eyes are having a hard time following this game. There's one.
Ah, you found another statue.
Alright, we have what, 4? We need 3 more. We're over fucking halfway there. I have a feeling that we'll only be able to spot these fuckers during the night. Certainly hope they're not like mixed into the mountains or something. Where there's all these trees. I don't know. Oh, it's making me mildly nauseous.
Well done, leader.
2 more. Let me check over here. One more.
That's my favorite color.
I never would have guessed.
The building of a mighty force outside. Our glorious borters. Okay. Oh. Okay, we think we checked those ones. Whew. That really does a number on my eyes. Oh, God, okay. Might have to take a break from that. Whoa, getting a little nauseous there. Okay, okie dokie. Alright. I just want to find the last one is the thing. Oh, my eyes. Oof, okay, come on. I have a feeling maybe it's by the base for some reason. I haven't found any by the base, and I suspect it for some obscene reason that it's over here. I'm just missing it. I guess not. Where haven't I looked? Maybe around that thing? No. Perhaps back here. Well, it's out here somewhere. There's another scroll there, but I don't want to do that one yet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. My bad. Oh, God, I thought that was it. I know not. I know not where it is at the moment, and I don't think I can be asked to look all that much. Now, we have a migration on our way. This area is going to convert
Feed the soul of our land with great
relatively quickly. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to beat this level. By trying to be reasonable, as hard as that sounds. Okay, so we gotta help with the mansions are done. That's good. Ah, look, we actually have ore. See, the refineries was a must. It was indeed a must. That's 1019. Jesus Christ. Because what I want to do is I'll beat this level, then I'll go and find the rest. But I'll do the other one. Because this thing's going to be annoying, I imagine. I might have missed the time of day. I don't know. I just have a feeling it's easier to find them at night. Who knows? Maybe the last one you got to find during the day. But I'll look at that later. 165 for getting that done. That's good. That's good. Any other constructions? We have some constructions up here that need doing. Everything's going according to plan, relatively speaking. Okay, is that everything that we need at the moment done building? Yes, yes it is. Now what could we use now? People would desire more food. There, have some more food. Build some more mansions. Manchiatas. Oh, hey. Don't think we can fit any more up here. Well, we might. If we do it finicky like that. Ooh, rotate it like that. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Oh, hey, I saw something. That looks retarded, but it works. And we shan't question it if it works. Now, more importantly, we'll place a tavern down here. And a third bathhouse this way. As to yet expand our reaches outwards. Okay, well, I think we got this level relatively done. So I definitely will do the same thing, because I think this game is a little bit time consuming, just because kind of poorly constructed with how the mechanics work, but we get to play the levels, and that's how we'll sort of do it. I'll try to see if we can't get him beaten, so we can actually, you guys can see him go like, oh no, they may have beaten me today, but I'll get them next time, comrade, and be like, yes. That is how that works. That is Japanese. Yes, yes. Much, much yes. Okay, we have plenty of wood to get this shit done. Just need a little peoples to work harder. I guess I should go do that other silver scroll, but I'm gonna help get some of these constructions rolling. And I'm gonna place a few more foundations to get them moving even more so. But as to allow the peoples to construct faster. There we are. Looking good, looking good. We shall place some over there. We shall place some more housing. There. And we will also place some mansions down there as to encourage the upper class to move into the new residential areas, bringing their wealth with them. There we are. Perfect. Everything's going according to plan. Okay. That's got that squared away. Impressiveness is continuing to climb. And climb and climb. 6,000. Not much left of them. Alright, let's see what we can do about this.
Today, we are on the trail of the ruins of Zantora. My research has led me to believe the tomb is on this very island. There is an ancient rune hidden round the camp somewhere. It will direct us to where the mystical building is hidden. Let's begin our expedition. I believe the first of the runes we seek is very near to where we currently stand.
Okay, gotta find these runes or whatever.
If you scrub the ground around the camp, maybe you'll uncover it.
Very near to here, huh? Was I punch shot? Oh, don't worry, camp. Oh, there it is. There's one at least.
Here it is. And look, there is an ancient text. I will translate. It says, at the base of the solitary tree. What can it mean?
At the solitary tree. That sounds pretty simple. A tree sitting by itself at the base of it. Let's see. There's a bunch of trees around here. Solitary tree. This one? Yep.
We found it. Gather round and I will translate. It says, when the sun is sleeping, the lonely rock holds the key. A real conundrum. Asked like none of them before. What do you think of that? Oh, yeah, that's brilliant.
He's got a bit of the retardation, yeah, because there's a lonely rock, so that means there's one rock. Now, granted, assuming I haven't punched it away. I thought it was over there. Or maybe it's over here. Don't see it anywhere. This makes me sad, if not a little agitated. Lonely rock. It's Lonely Rock. Bit of a conundrum. Okay, Lonely Rock. There's a Lonely Rock over here. See, I get that we're supposed to go over here. I can already tell that. But is it over here? I don't know. I simply know not. Is it over here? No, it is not. We'll just sort of go along this. Just scrubbing the island, don't mind me. Seeing if I can find some stupid thing somewhere. Ugh, I don't even know if I could be asked. The base of a lonely rock. Okay, so gather sleeping. When the sun is sleeping. Oh, okay. Duh, what am I doing here? It's probably now very easy to find. Yep. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's over here because this rock will not be punched away.
Yes, we are getting close to our goal now. Let's see what it says. Find the point between tasks past. A difficult riddle.
Yes, mumble. By past things. So there's a point in between all three, maybe? Here? I don't think it's over here. Between the past points. I want to say it's up here. Don't really see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it was between them.
This is it. The final rune. It shows me the way to the ruin. Follow me. Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. It is. Wow. Here we are. The ruins must be beneath these huge rocks. Oh, we would need the strength of the gods to move these. We'll never get to examine the ruins now.
You could move those boulders, leader.
I wonder if anyone will ever examine their ruins.
Oh my goodness. Get out of here. I'm done with you. watch me accidentally kill them by mistake. That would make me a little sad. There we go. We're done with that one.
There it is. The ruin of Zantora. I never thought I'd see the day. My life is complete.
Well, it won't matter if we whack him, boss.
Well done, leader. You've done your bit for the archaeological community.
Fascinating. Alright, that's a bunch of tribute, if I don't mind getting some there. We still need to find that other samurai, but I think I'll do that on my own time. To spare you all the misfortune of looking around for ages. Now, how soon till we get you to convert?
The teachings tell us that the greatest
3,000. Okay, we'll just basically bum rush that and get that out of the way.
We are unstoppable.
Okay, we have an army of bastards coming our way.
We will avenge you.
That has lessened their number a substantial amount. Not all of them will be saved. Let's just put it that way. Fear not. I will recover most of you.
Disciple breeder.
You little bastard. Get out of my settlement. I'm sorry. That's the only way I can hurt this little cunt. Yeah, shake your head all you want. I'm gonna keep fucking electrocuting you till you burn to death.
No! This is a dark day for our people.
See, can I... God, is it really that much to ask just to grab that one lad? Alright. Sacrifices had to be made for the greater good, I suppose. Now, how about those? Oh, -10. Oh, God, stop building those. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, building down here is actually hurting us. Holy fuck. That's absurd and obscene. Guess we planted some of those trees in good spots, I guess? I don't really quite know, to be quite honest with you. What determines a place's value? Okay, the little face. Kind of helps. But I kind of want a map still. Should have paid attention to that when placing structures down here. Now hold on. Yet, for some reason, it's just negative, negative, and negative. Placing structures there would be detrimental to ourselves. Deselect for the love of gold. Okay. Another bathhouse ought to do it if we could find a space for the little cucking thing. Just need to get more structures of impressiveness. Hell, if we can afford that amphitheater, I'm half willing to go on a limb and get it, just for the sake that it would be a very impressive structure. Oh, calm your tits, boys and girls. It's fine. It's for the greater good. 773. There, that'll recuperate some of the losses. Jesus H. Christ. Jesus, it almost went up a fucking whole 1,000. Oh my god. Constructing down here is actually bad for the most part. Cancel any remaining structure just for the sake of making sure it doesn't get any worse than it apparently already has. Good grief. Alright. Not very impressive anymore. Alright, do we have enough tribute? We have 245,000. Yes, we do. We can get an amphitheater, which has a 2,000 impressiveness. That'll get us close, almost enough to be able to afford it. Now, first things first, we need to get to the amphitheater, which I believe this is alphabetized, if I recall correctly. Yes, it is. See, it would be most prudent to build this around the mansions, but unfortunately there's just not the space anywhere to put the bloody thing. Alright. Perhaps if we place it down here, this will make people happier down here. Plus it's slightly better to build it there.
The amphitheater. Now that is impressive.
We'll help our people build this building with all our might and our righteous fury. This should be enough to almost do them over, though. Good grief, though. This is one expensive-ass building. Almost there, but not quite. Jesus, that was a hefty sum of wood, to say the least. 1,050, 500 or so. I think that's more than enough. Yes, it is. Good thing we fucking built that refinery, though. That was expensive. Alright, we've got them on the verge of capitulation. Now, if we build up here, they shouldn't be taking that big of a hit. Because of this structure here that aids them in their impressiveness. Not to mention if we build a bathhouse. I'm pretty sure that'll increase the happiness in this area. But I have to eat some. Okay. Let us begin constructing these things. And this should win them over. Or at the very least get us so close that it is within a fucking grasp of just placing structures just to get the impressiveness of having buildings connected to a freaking path. Alright. Granted, if we let our people build it, it would be slightly more impressive. I'm not sure if this creature does the same, or is a creature more impressive to have a creature help construct buildings. I would imagine having a cow, you know, that has fucking hooves for hands, build a structure, would be more impressive, if anything. I'd imagine, anyways. Alright, let's see. Everything's going according to plan so far. Getting these structures ready. Granted, we did just spend most of our tribute on the amphitheater, but that can be useful for future, our future city. It's mostly going to help out with the mansions, I believe. Good. We have to really make it count. We really do. The next one, I'm pretty sure, is going to be quite the cancerous cesspool of our buildings being torn down by constant sort of abilities and things. People will think I'm evil for just merely taking ore to help them construct buildings, because of course they would. And that was enough to do it.
I would not have believed these Greeks could be so strong. Brother, go through the portal to our homeland. Prepare it for the Greek arrival. They will surely go there next. At our capital, they will face the two sides of the Japanese. Even with a god, they will not succeed.
And that's where we face both the brothers, one militaristic and one as a city builder.
This is an enemy worthy
It will
of
be
respect, but
glorious.
we shall be stronger when we next meet. The war is not
My mouse
over
is now
yet.
gone. Oh, there it is. It has finally returned to me. There we are. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that concludes this island. I will just go around doing the basic things to get all the secondaries achieved, or I'll try at the very least. If not, I'll give up, and then we'll move on. Anyways, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, you have yourself a glorious day, and we'll see you all then. We have beaten this island. Just one quick panoramic of our glorious city. Look at it. It is glorious, is it not? It's filled with buildings and people, and it's cancerous, and it's spread out all over the place. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, if you ask me. But without further ado, this is your host, Captain Gibbs, signing off. And until next time, farewell.